So in the Hiace, there's this pretty sweet big light on the ceiling, and mine, I guess the bulb is kind of doesn't work sometimes. Sometimes I have to hit it or move this. So I'm gonna replace it with some LED lights because it's pretty annoying. So first, to take it off, I've kind of already did it, but mine had this panel that was adhesived on. It's some double-sided stuff because all these tabs broke off. So first you have to take this one off, and it has these tabs on the back that probably go in first, and then it snaps on. So you take that off, and then you'll see all the cool components. You gotta take this screw off first to get the bigger deal, and then kind of start prying around the edges. It does come off on this back side. Mine's a little all cracked, but these tabs kind of go in first, and then you snap it all back in. But it helps if you have like something flat blade or something to go around the edges and pry along these points on each side. So once you have that out, you can see the fluorescent thing. See, it just came off. If you tap it, mine's kind of finicky. Not supposed to do that. Another diffuser type thing. That's interesting. This is kind of all got a diffused layer of whiteness. And then, so mine's very dim and finicky. I'm doing rave light shows. So I'm gonna find a way, I'm gonna measure the voltage and see what I'm working with, and put some LEDs in here. So I have a bunch of these Hanley LED modules that I got when I used to work at a sign company. They're pretty easy to use and nice and daisy chainable. All right, so here is the setup. I've already taken this off, and then this is separate. So we'll just put that back. And then probably take this out because it'll just rattle and be annoying. And so I'm gonna put this strand of LEDs in here. And they have some cool adhesive on the back, and maybe I'll do 4, I don't know. I'll see what it looks like later. But this is the main board that we're going to cut. So the switch is what we're gonna kind of isolate out of all of this. And so this is the plug that you'll see for this. So this white with red is constant hot. And then the white with black is ground. And then this one is the door switch. So it somehow turns to 12-volt hot when the door is closed. And then when it's open, it just grounds out. And that's how it works. And, so what I'm gonna do is, so these are the 8 pins. Well, technically, it's just like, if you look at it like that, 4, they go to the switch. So this one is ground for the black wire, black and white. And then this is the door switch. And then this one will be, these 4 will go on one end of here to the LED, and then cut this wire to go to this end, and that's how that'll work. So instead of taking the switch off, I'm going to cut the board around and then put these 2 ends of the LED on these 2 poles, which is going to take this off for the minus and plus. Now to put it all back together. All right, all in, ready to plug her in. There we go. everything put back together. I just thought to put more double-sided tape, but got everything working. Got on and then on the door. So now I'm gonna press the door switch, turns off and on.